Hey, it's Peony Prashanti from the Yomogi House. I don't know if you got a chance to watch video 1, but this is part 2 of Longton. Longton. And if anybody has ever been to Indonesia, Malaysia, or Southeast Asia, this is a very delicious rice, I wouldn't call it a dish, preparation. Using long rice, basmati rice, jasmine rice. And the thing about this kind of type of rice is when it's cold, it just like sticks together, different from sushi rice. So here's the rice that I had cooked previously, and I put it in this glass container and lined it with wax paper. And make sure when you did that, before you put it in the refrigerator, press it down really good so that it's compacted. You can eliminate this step if you really want to do it the traditional way, but I'm taking shortcuts. So you take it out from there, and you have a nice square rice. Okay, if you compacted it really good, like I didn't, so that's why it's going to be kind of loose. But if you had done that, then you would be able to cut it in pieces and add this to your dish. You can add it to stir fry, you can add it to soup, just like this. Just at the ending, because it's already cooked, you don't want to boil this and then it'll lose its shape. So that's one way to do that. Okay, and then a more fun way to do that, if you're going to have a party or if you're going to have company over, you can go to the Asian market and buy banana leaves. I don't have banana leaves, but I have a bunch of bamboo leaves, and bamboo leaves have a really nice aroma to it. So depending on your steamer basket, I have a small one, and so I'm going to cut this in half with my kitchen scissors that you can only use for the kitchen. And then you can, oh, it's got a little hole here. Then you can put your rice inside and roll it in a cylinder like this and steam it just until it kind of holds together. And then, so let me show you how it's done. I know it's tedious, but tedious makes delicious. So it helps to wet your fingers when you're touching rice so it doesn't stick to your fingers. And just put, you know, it's just like little bite-sized pieces in here. Oh my god, there's a fly in my kitchen. Not allowed. Okay. And you know, this is homemade, so nothing is perfect. It's all good. So here we go. Okay, first you have this little front part, and then you can fold this down so that it doesn't ooze out. But I guarantee you it won't. Darn it, there's a fly in here. Okay. Give that a, you know, like a little, wrap it around like that. And the other part goes on top, like this. Okay. And you press this part down like this, like that, to make a little closing. Then you get some string, kitchen string, and you just do like you're doing a smudge stick. Coil it around, and they do have string that's called kitchen string. Tie it. If you don't have string, I guess you can use toothpicks if you're going to use banana leaves or even tea leaves. Okay, so one end is closed, the other side is open, and just tuck it in, and then put it in your steamer basket. Okay, so when you put it in your steamer, make sure that the end that's exposed goes against the side so it doesn't open up. And then you just do the rest of this. This is like for those days when you really have time on your hands. Okay, and just steam it for a little while, and we'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. Just in case you have too much rice that you've made and you don't want to put everything in the soup, you can also cut them in little squares, like I said earlier, and put them back in the freezer. Or you can fry them. And you don't have to put any salt on this because it's already seasoned. Remember, and if you watched the first video, you know that it was already seasoned with some salt. And you can even cook your rice with coconut milk, and you put that in your pan and let it fry on both sides until nice and crispy. Then you can add that to your soup, which I have here, my summer soup and my fried wonton. Oops, that one fell apart. And here's the other one. It's mine, it's okay. And then to that, you just add a little bit of green on the top to make it really pretty. Alright, so while that's frying, let's check out our steamed wonton. And, ooh, it looks pretty hot. Alright, here's one. And all you need to do is just slide everything off. And look at this, you have a nice cylinder shaped, and they smell really good because I wrapped it in banana leaves. And if you wrap it in, not banana, bamboo leaves, but if you wrap it in some other kind of leaves like maple is really good, and tea leaves, anything that's non-toxic. So once this cools off, you can even cut that in half and put it in your soup, and cut it in half to make it bite-sized, or unless you can put this whole thing in your mouth. So delicious. This is one way to improvise rice. Instead of frying it, you know, make it less boring. Alright. So, dry it up on both sides, and I use the sesame oil because I'm a sesame oil fan. But if your constitution says olive oil or some other kind of oil, then go for the oil that you're supposed to be using. Alright. So here we have another one right here. Slide that off. I know my Indonesian friends are going to be watching this and saying, oh, Peony, that's not the way to do it, but it's okay. I'm making small batches. See? Just cut it in half, add it to your soup. And this is so interesting in children's lunchbox. Oh my god, you just kind of like put little like gomashio sprinkles on this and just jazz it up a little bit. And it doesn't really become, you know, wonton that you're going to put in soup, but once you put a gomashio on it with some seaweed flakes and put it in your child's lunchbox, they're going to enjoy this. You can even wrap lettuce on it, wrap lettuce around it. Just be creative. Thanks for watching. Please share this video and like it so that I can get 1,000 likes, and then I can have a nice source of income, and I don't have to worry about how I'm going to pay my mortgage. Like it, share it, and thanks for watching your Mogi House. Bye. Back to outside.